The prosecution has named President Yoon as a suspect on charges of treason, and so has the police through its own separate probe. Meanwhile, an unprecedented travel ban was placed on the president, requested by the country's Anti-Corruption Investigation Office, conducting its own investigation. Choi Min-jung explains the growing complexities behind the ongoing investigations between the three agencies.
South Korea's prosecution has announced that it is investigating President Yoon Suk Yeol as a suspect in the sedition case related to his short-lived martial law declaration. On Monday, the prosecutors launched an investigation and confirmed that Yoon has been named as a suspect on charges of treason, insurrection, and abuse of power.
The Special Investigation Headquarters handling the martial law case will do its best to ensure that no suspicions remain regarding this critical national incident.
The prosecution also left open the possibility of arresting President Yoon or searching and seizing the presidential office. The Special Prosecution Investigation Team has taken former Defense Minister Kim Yong-hyun, allegedly the mastermind behind the martial law declaration, into custody at a detention facility under emergency arrest provisions and held a third round of questioning on Monday on charges of treason. Prosecutors are expected to file for a court warrant late Monday night to officially arrest Kim. The prosecution is not the only body investigating the case. Police and the Corruption Investigation Office for high-ranking officials have each begun their own probes into the December 3rd martial law declaration. The police have formed their own special investigation team and said 11 individuals, including President Yoon, are listed as suspects.
There are no human or physical restrictions to the subject of an investigation. We will conduct a strict investigation based on law and principles.
On Monday afternoon, police revealed that it had notified former Defense Counterintelligence Commander Yo In-young that he is being summoned for questioning as a suspect. The command was allegedly responsible for sending troops to the National Assembly and the National Election Commission. Meanwhile, a travel ban has been placed on President Yoon, imposed by the Justice Ministry on Monday afternoon, shortly after the CIO submitted the request. Pundits say it is highly unusual for a sitting president who's responsible for the country's foreign affairs to be banned from leaving the country. Meanwhile, the CIO, which is also currently investigating allegations of abuse of power and sedition by President Yoon and others, has urged police and the prosecution to refer their ongoing probe cases to ease concerns over overlapping investigations.
We exercise the right to request the transfer of the probe, considering that the investigation is still in its early stages, and especially as there is a controversy over the fairness of the investigation by the prosecution and police in relation to the subjects.
Pundits hope that the intensifying power struggle between investigative bodies will not complicate or affect the efficiency of the probe into Yoon's controversial martial law declaration. Choi Min-jung, Arirang News.